always feels new, always feels fresh. And you can talk to somebody who's in their 50s, 40s, they just have more work experience. And I found that they have Hello family, hello friends, hello clan, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Kwena and today we're doing 30 lessons at 30. Today we're doing lesson number 12, yeah? So lesson number 12, I think it's a fairly common one, and that is nobody has it figured out. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that I think most of us are just winging it. This whole adulting thing, a movie. It's a movie. I'm telling you every day. But it also comes with its joys. I'm not gonna lie. You know, being independent, doing your thing, figuring out your life, what you want to do, etc., etc. But I think there is definitely an element that I miss about being a teenager and being delulu about what it means to be an adult. Like, you know, when I'm 30, this is what I'm going to be doing. This is the life I'm going to be living. I'll definitely say that I don't think you should be discouraged, right? At any point, whether in your 20s, 30s, 40s. Because regardless of whatever age you're at, everybody is doing their best. And I think that's the main thing. So long as you're doing your best to figure out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, I think that's the main thing. I think that's when you know you're on track. But the whole idea of like having your life figured out, like picture perfect, you know, whatever that image is for you in your mind, that yeah, no, I don't know, like for me it's a bit different, right? I think coming out of high school and going like CA route, it's almost like your life is planned out for a significant period of your life. It's like, okay, you become a CA and then what? You know, what happens after all of that? What's the what's the next thing, you know? And I think the other thing is like, given like certain circumstances, I mean certain life challenges will happen. Like maybe you'll be unemployed. What do you do when that happens? Maybe, I don't know, you'll have a child. What do you do when that happens? What happens when you decide to get into a long-term partnership? What do you do when that happens, right? So what I'm trying to get to is that life is ever evolving and you never quite have it figured out, and each year and each phase always feels new, always feels fresh. And you can talk to somebody who's in their 50s, 40s, they just have more work experience. And I found that they have a little bit more resilience when it comes to dealing with certain life's challenges. Whereas, let's say, for example, if I would compare myself in my early 20s and me now, in my early 20s, I'll probably like certain problems, I don't know, it could be anything that's bothering me. I'd probably have like a full meltdown about it. Like, oh, I can't believe this is happening. Da, 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 da. But like once I get to my 30s, now I'm in my 30s, it's like that's shallow waters. That's a small problem. So I think as you grow and you face different challenges in life, you become more resilient. You gain more, I guess, wisdom. And I think it's the experience of having dealt with certain things that makes you better. But I don't think that anybody has things figured out. And I think the beauty of life is going on that journey. And the truth is, like, nobody knows what tomorrow holds, and only God knows. And ultimately the journey that we're walking as human beings is a walk of faith. You know, we pray and we hope that tomorrow is a new day for us, or we have the opportunity to see tomorrow, you know. And so I think it's important to, I guess, remain grateful regardless of wherever you find yourself. Maybe you're not quite where you envisioned yourself. Maybe take a moment to reflect, to say, okay, if I'm not where I want to be, how do I set, you know, plans to get to where I want to be, maybe in the next 5 years, or however long it will take you to get there. If you are right where you saw yourself to be, and it feels just like you thought it would, then wonderful, congratulations to you. And if you're still finding yourself, I think that's also that is also reasonable, because I think life is a journey, and we're always like evolving, we're always discovering new things about ourselves, you know. One day you like chocolates, then the next day you don't, you know. One day you prefer doing this, but the next day you don't. So it's ever evolving. And I think the main thing is that one, just keep your mind open to what's available to you, or what could, what life presents to you. And sometimes God will place in your life things that you never even could have dreamed of happening for you. So I think they call it serendipity, the beauty of finding something that you didn't expect to find. I'll put the proper definition at the end of the video. But yeah, I think that's what it really is about. I realized that I don't have to have it figured out, and I should just do my best every day and just continue to live life with gratitude, and just, take it as it comes, because life in itself is a gift. And yeah, so that's today's lesson. So please remember to like, share, subscribe, do all the right things. It really helps this channel grow. And those who have liked, comment, shared, subscribed, I see your comments, I see your likes. I truly appreciate it. And I will definitely see you in the next video. One more thing, let me know in the comments, are you winging it when it comes to adulting, or are you killing it? Let me know. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
To the seed of hope, we say GOLA. To eternal joy and peace, we say GOLA. To our dreams, we say GOLA, GOLA, GOLA. GOLA, 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 GOLA.